The sun was beginning to set, casting long shadows through the dense forest. John was an experienced hiker and had grown accustomed to the peace and tranquility of the wilderness. He knew the sights, sounds, and smells of the forest like the back of his hand. But as the evening drew near, he noticed something unusual. It was as if the forest itself was alive with a strange energy. John couldn't put his finger on it, but he felt like something was watching him. As the night fell, John heard the sounds of twigs snapping and leaves rustling in the distance. He peered out into the darkness, but saw nothing. He assumed it was just the nocturnal animals that were active at this time of night. Days turned into nights, and John's routine remained the same. He set up camp in different locations, explored new trails, and enjoyed the beauty of nature. But there was always a sense of unease that lingered in the back of his mind. One evening, as John was gathering wood for his campfire, he noticed something moving in the distance. It was a shadowy figure, too large to be any animal he knew of. John's heart raced as he realized that it might be the legendary creature, Bigfoot. Over the next few days, John encountered the shadowy presence multiple times. Each time, it was just out of sight, like a ghost in the forest. John's fear turned to curiosity as he wondered what the creature could be. He tried to approach it, but it always eluded him. It was as if Bigfoot was toying with him, leading him deeper into the forest. John began to feel like he was a part of something greater, something mysterious and unknown. Eventually, John realized that he needed to leave the forest and return to civilization. He packed up his campsite and started on the long trek back. But as he made his way through the forest, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was being followed. John looked over his shoulder, but saw nothing. He continued walking, and the sense of being watched grew stronger. Suddenly, a figure appeared in front of him. It was Bigfoot, towering over him, like a giant from another world. John froze, unsure of what to do. But then, the creature simply turned and walked away, disappearing into the forest. John stood there for a moment, feeling a mixture of awe and terror. He made it back to civilization and shared his experience with other hikers and campers. Some dismissed his story as a tall tale, but others believed him, and a new legend was born. Years later, John returned to the forest, hoping to catch another glimpse of the mysterious creature. But Bigfoot remained elusive, a natural part of the forest, always watching and waiting, a mystery that would never be fully understood. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.